So most men often believe that women aren't really interested in sex, but this is simply a lie, because they absolutely love it. However, women don't say this out loud, but they reveal it in a sneaky way by dropping hints. And unfortunately, most men completely miss these hints. And that's why in today's video, I'm going to reveal to you the 5 biggest signs that a woman wants to have sex with you, so you never miss out again. Alright, so number 1. Prolonged eye contact. So this is especially common among shy women who may feel a little nervous about making the first move. So instead of approaching you directly, these women show attraction by staring at you like a hawk and hope that you notice them. So for example, if you notice that a female coworker is regularly checking you out, then she is trying to hit on you. And trust me, this is not a coincidence. I mean, just think about it. Women don't even look at guys they're not into. Those guys are invisible to them. So if she is looking at you, then she likes you. However, in this situation, you have to notice the hint and make the move first. Number 2. She's starting conversations. So if a woman is a little bit more courageous, she's gonna talk to you first. For example, she might randomly stand next to you and start asking you questions about your day. Now, most men might think that she's just being friendly, but they're wrong, because what she's actually doing is that she is putting herself into your orbit. I mean, just think about it. She could choose anyone else to talk to, but she chose you. This again is not a coincidence, and it's a sign that she finds you attractive. So the next time you notice that she's talking to you, talk to her for a few minutes and then ask her out. Number 3. Flirty banter. So if a woman gets tired of asking you questions or dropping hints that are not getting picked up, she's going to take things up a notch. She might, for example, give you a compliment in the middle of a conversation, and she might say something like,
"I have to say, you have such a beautiful smile that it's almost distracting."
This again is not a coincidence. It's her way of indirectly telling you that she finds you attractive. Now, you have to understand that women almost never give out compliments. So if she goes out her way and gives you a compliment, then she's probably crazy over you. However, the problem here is that most men might still think that she's just being friendly. But look, would you say to a woman that she's beautiful if you wouldn't want her? I don't think so. So to put it simply, if she's flirting with you, then she wants you badly, and you have to act. Number 4. She's touching you. So if a woman can't keep her hands off of you, then you're literally making her wet. And there are many different ways in which a woman like this will touch you. For example, in the beginning phase, she might tap you on your arm or your shoulder while she's laughing at your jokes. This one is quite common. However, as things progress, the touches will become more frequent and bolder. For example, a little later on, she might brush up against you or let her hand linger as she is touching your arm. She could even sit so close to you that your legs are touching. Now, you have to understand that these moments are definitely not a coincidence, and they are not friendly gestures. She wants you in a sexual way, and she is inviting you to touch her back. Now, before we get to the last sign, please make sure to subscribe, because I drop bangers like this every single week, and you don't want to miss them. Anyways, back to the video. And so number 5, she's asking you out. So the way women ask guys out is probably not what you think. You might think that she's just gonna straight up invite you for a date, but that doesn't happen. You see, women love to communicate indirectly, so she might innocently ask you something like, "What are your plans for the weekend?" Now, most guys would answer with something like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm probably gonna watch some football and drink some beer. What about you?" They basically completely miss the signal. And you have to understand that when she is asking you about your weekend, then she wants you to take her out for a date. So the right way to respond is to tell her that you're going to have an amazing weekend and that she can join you if she wants to. Now, because she is clearly into you, she's gonna say yes without hesitance. And that's the video. Thank you so much for watching and learning something new. Leave a like or a comment about your favorite point, and I'll see you in the next video.